What's up, guys, and welcome back to the episode of DDLC Plus. So, we're gonna get right into the side stories. Yeah. So, this one is called Understanding, and obviously last time we did Trust, so now it's going to be between Sayori and Yuri. And yes, we're going to be getting the side story, potentially do both of them in this episode, but we will just have to see. The club meeting is suddenly interrupted by the sound of the door, causing Monica and Sayori to turn their heads. The door opens halfway, then stops. A face peeks inside. A face that seems familiar. Oh, there's Yuri being all seductive. Sayori's eyes widen, recognizing the girl. She's very conspicuously mouths to Monica. It's her! It's the girl! It's true, the girl standing in the doorways, none other than the girl Sayori had come across writing alone in a classroom. Thanks to Monica leaving a flyer on her desk, she seems to have found her way to the club. Are you here for a literature club by any chance? I'm in the wrong place. No, you're not. This is a literature club. Please, come inside. The girl fully steps in the door, but continues to against the wall, avoiding eye contact. Sayori continues to feel containing her excitement. It's happening, oh my gosh. Thank you so much for coming. Sorry it's a little empty. I'm Monica, and this is Sayori. We run the literature club, even though it's just us so far. But what's your name, by the way? I'd like to join your club. Already? Wait, really? You sure? I should be good enough. Not everyone here is welcome. You don't have to be good enough. Do you want to have a seat? We'd love to get to know you. The girl nods, sliding over to a nearby desk and gently sitting down. So what's your name? Yuri. I'm Sayori, and this is Monica. Sayori, nice to meet you. Do you like fantasy? Like books? Yuri looks at Monica. Fantasy is cool. Yes, have you heard of Annabelle DuPont? I can't say I have. Oh, well, she's my favorite author. I'm on her 5th book, and it's just... Yuri grins and presses her knuckles against her cheeks in joy. You can borrow my books, I wouldn't mind. You're really in for an incredible experience. I don't feel like doing the voices today, so yeah. Monica stammers, caught completely off guard by Yuri taking control of the conversation. She glances sideways at Sayori, silently asking for help. I'd love to. It sounds like you're already into them, so they must be great. I'm so happy I found this club. Oh, I'm so stupid. I left all my other books in my locker. I should have brought them. Yuri quickly stands up. I'll be right back. I'll go get them for you. You probably only need to bring one for now. Sayori nervously says that, noting to herself the considerable heftiness of the book that Yuri sits down on her desk. True, okay, I'll get the first one then. Yuri exits the club room in a flash. Leaving Monica and Sayori silently exchange glances. Oh my god, I wasn't prepared for this. How do I handle someone so tense? I have no experience with fantasy except stuff that I read when I was a kid, but that's probably a joke compared to what she's into. I'm sure I'll be fine. In fact, I think it's neat that we have different people who are into different kinds of literature. It'll be fun to learn from each other. Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree, but what if this is her only interest? Doesn't it kind of seem like that? Monica, don't you think you should be more optimistic? We have a new club member. There shouldn't be room for anything but being happy. I'm excited to get her know her more, aren't you? Yeah, I guess you're right. Sorry for being so hasty. I get really anxious all of a sudden. It's because you're afraid of not being able to take the lead. What the heck? It's kind of scary how you can point things out like that, Sayori. It's just like learning what makes people happy or sad. Yeah. Hey, you know what? You'd probably be great at helping Yuri feel more comfortable here. Maybe we could take a break from helping me with administrative stuff and just focus on spending time with her. Yay! That's exactly what we want to do. Besides, Sayori lowers her voice. I'm probably going to need all the time I can get. She taps her fingers against the dauntily chunky book Yuri left sitting on the desk. Right afterwards, the door opens to reveal Yuri's return. I'm back. Her breath is slightly heavy, which, combined with the short time gone, indicates she may have ran at least part of the way. She makes her way back to Sayori and sets the book down on her desk. As Sayori feared, the book Yuri brought for her is just equal in size to the one that was already on Yuri's desk. Well, there are probably a few... No, Sayori. Okay. Going over those would be great to keep you from getting confused at the start. Sayori nervously interjects. Well, I was thinking that maybe today we could just get to know each other a little bit more. You know, I think if we're going to be reading together, then I would like that. Across through, Monica smiles and nods at Sayori while Yuri isn't looking. Oh, okay. Yuri sits down, then looks at her book and glances around the room, showing no indications she has anything more to add. So what made you decide to join the club? Well, I like reading, so I was immediately interested. I had no idea that someone was starting a literature club, but that's not my fault since I haven't been paying attention to any of the club recruitment and advertisements. I only found out because Yuri goes over at Monica came to the classroom and put a flyer on my desk. Suddenly, Yuri's face darkened and she shakes her head at herself. I was so stupid I got nervous I couldn't even look up. So she just walked out. It took me several days just to come here because I was afraid that Monica told everyone how inconsiderate I was. But I decided that it was probably irrational. Wait, it's totally my fault. I felt so bad for encouraging me like that. I just walked out. I was actually really hoping that you would come by. Yuri exhales in relief. I always seem to interpret things in the worst possible scenario. Well, I was really nervous to come here for other reasons too. Such as there being too many. Not that I mind that much, but I have a really hard time having to meet a large number of new people at once. So it's actually amazing it's just the two of you. I definitely came at the right time. That makes me happy. I'm proud of you for working up the courage to come. Yuri smiles warmly to herself. I never really had the privilege of sharing my interests with others before, so it's hard to find others who are in the same thing I am, except online. Except that the literature club would provide me a chance to do that. What kind of other things are you into? Like genres? I don't know, anything, even if it's not literature. Just things you would think are dumb. Siri pauses with a look of concern on her face. How about I say something I'm into, then you could tell me something you're into. Suppose that'd be okay. Okay, well, I'm pretty into crafty things, like making cheap collages or decorating things like cars or jewelry or boxes. My room's always cluttered with random stuff because I keep buying things to make gifts for my friends, and I put it off till the last minute. So yeah, that's something kind of silly that I'm into. You sound quite creative. Not that much. It's just, you'd be surprised how much you can do with scissors and glue and stuff. So that's just something that I'm into right now, right? Sarah nods. Well, I guess I'm into nature. I love nature. Monica, I'm gonna start a nature club. No, you're not. You're stuck here with me now. Am not. Oh, yeah? Well, I hereby appoint you as vice president of the literature club. There, now you're stuck with me. Hey, don't give me responsibilities. Oh, I'm sorry, Yuri. I interrupted you. Go ahead. It's fine. Your pause is feeling awkward after having gotten cut off. I like going out in the woods or just to the park, just places where we can walk and sit and not have any people to talk to. It's people. It's peaceful, not it's people. What? When do you do that? It depends on my mood. After school on the weekends, whenever I feel like I need it. Wow, I feel like I would have never had the time to do this before. I figured we have a lot more time than I think that we do if we don't let it slip through your fingers. The 52, the conversation led primarily by Sarah, but with Monica chiming in every now and then as well. Monica intended to leave to Sayori to focus on her own work, but she found it difficult not to join in. Before they knew it, the end of the day was upon them once more. Oh, looks like we keep wrapping up for today. So you two going to be starting on the book the next club meeting? That's the plan. So excited. Sayori beams, Yuri collects her things. Once packed, Yuri wordlessly waves to Sayori and Monica with a gentle smile. Bye! As Yuri exits, Sayori enthusiastically turns her farewell. Once again, Sayori and Monica are left in the club room. Sayori, you are a lifesaver. I didn't do anything, I just talked. Still, besides, it really lifted my mood. It feels really nice when I can put my energy towards other people like that. Like she was really excited to be included, you know? It made me happy. Well, there's no doubt in my mind that she'll have a great time here with you engaging her. How are you feeling about starting a book with her next meeting? I'm kind of scared, but I think she'll be happy as long as I'm trying my best. I think you'll do great. After the surprise of a new club member, it seems like everyone has their spirits lifted with something new to look forward to. Another school day ends. Swallowing her anxiety, Yuri makes way to the club room, expecting to be the last one to arrive. She opens the door, she's surprised to find only Sayori in the club room. It's club time again! Monica went to the computer lab, so it's just us today. Is that okay? Yuri silently nods, unable to make eye contact. I'm sorry about yesterday. She hurts her head, unsure exactly what Yuri's talking about. Well, I mean the way I got really excited to share my books, and how you had to stop me so we could talk first. It was so so considerate of me. I got too excited I forgot how to think about everyone else. Yuri, you didn't do anything wrong. I thought it was cute how excited you were. Well, still. I think I've changed my mind about the book. We don't have to read it. Huh? Why? Because I know that you were just humoring me anyway. In retrospect, it's rather obvious that nobody was truly interested. But if you like it that much, then it must be worth sharing. Very decided I'll join the club, so you don't have to try hard to entice me. That's not what I was doing. No one of uncomfortable silence stretches between two of them. Well, the thing is, we don't even have any club activities yet. I mean, Monica and I have been working on the recruitment and stuff mostly. So it just sounded like I was selling something fun we could do together, reading your books. You know, like a club activity, that would be okay, right? Why am I being so resistant to this anyway? It's exactly what I wanted in the first place, and being so nice about it. I really don't know what's wrong with me. I'm sorry for being like this. You don't have to apologize. Just tell me if there's anything I can do to help you feel more comfortable here. Sari pulls her desk up against Yuri's and sits next to her. The book in question is already on Yuri's desk. Peering over, Sari reads the cover of the book. Dusk Bell. Part 1 of the Everlast saga. Ah, it's Dusk Bell by Annabelle. Sorry, I'm ready now. Well, here probably get some paper. You're just found out paper first and here's an addition to paper. Hey, how come any paper? Just little jottings up in pen. Maps, timelines, family trees, or just taking notes. Notes? I mean, yeah, that's effective strategy. Exactly. I'm sure it'll be especially useful for someone new to the genre. Sari's joke flew completely over Yuri's head. But thinking about it, she decides it'll probably be best if she did that. I'm used to having company through this, but I'll try to make it as successful as possible. I trust that you're, like, super smart. Oh, please. Yuri tries to dismiss the compliment, but she can't hide her smile and a light blush. You can't generalize intelligence. I'm only smart in things I have a lot of experience with. On the contrary, I'm alpha at things involving real people. That should be evident enough from the 2 days I've spent here so far. So in my eyes, it's everyone else who comes off as smart. Especially you. No! Sari rubs her shoulder against Yuri's. You're such a sweetheart when you're not being silly. Anyway, would you like to get started? Okay. After the minor diversion between them, the two of them get back on track with their planned club activity. Yuri begins to get serious with the basics of the fantasy world her story takes place on. The more of it she details the races, factions, history, elements of magic, the more questions Sari seems to have. But despite Sari's expectations, Yuri eloquently, why did I say it so weird? Guides her through it in a way such as fun to follow along. It becomes evident that the world-building aspect of the story, not just the story itself, is one that Yuri finds passionately towards. How come people come up with this stuff? It's like the exact opposite of the kind of writing that I do. What kind of writing? Oh, like poetry and stuff like that. The things I read, like, just put down the feelings that come in my head, you know? This is like, there must be so much planning and hard work. Oh, you're into poetry? I think there's an appendix that includes some of the kingdom's written words, like poetry and folk songs. No way. Yuri giggles, filling Sari's heart with happiness. Then she realizes it's the first time she's heard Yuri laugh. It means Yuri must be having fun. Anyway, I think we can start reading now if you're ready. Okay, but I can't read very fast. Oh, that's fine. I'm very patient. Patience is something I pride myself in. I see. Sari jets Yuri's patience to her notes. Hey, that's for the book. I'm just kidding. I'm kind of glad you're patient because I need that sometimes. A lot of times. Sari flips through the first page of the book, being past the table of contents. Okay, chapter 1. The room becomes silent as the two of them begin to read. But the silence will last for a moment before Sari speaks up again. What does vindicated mean? Well, in this context, it usually means that he was proven innocent. It's okay to ask questions, right? Of course. Sari turns the page. These are footnotes? dialogue has cultural references that require explanation to be understood. To continue reading, Yuri's relaxed expression remains unchanged. Meanwhile, Yuri's expression grows tense as she tries to make Up until now, their expression has been reversed. Yuri's easily navigates the situation, and Yuri is struggling in it, but the tables have turned. Wait, are they talking about the past right now or the present? Where? Right here. They're talking about the past. This paragraph is describing flashbacks that the Baranas is having. But they didn't tell me that. It's implied from the context. Sergei rubs her temples. The two of them continue, Sarah asking fewer questions. She begins to understand the idea of the note. She finds herself referring to them somewhat often, even adding to them. But her reduction in questions comes not from her getting used to the reading, but rather from her fearing that she'll come across as stupid. At last, Sarah reaches the end of the chapter. I think we can stop here for now. Okay. Sarah takes a deep breath and closes what little of the book she has gotten so far. So, what are your thoughts up to this point? Sarah tries to find the words. Am I doing well so far? I'm trying to understand. Well, I don't know. When it takes me a long time to read and understand things, it makes me feel really dumb. But I really like how I got into it. It makes me want to keep going and try my best. I can see the way that you do. The relaxation in Sarah's expression fades. I see. It quietly gathers her things. We can continue tomorrow, right? Yuri pauses, then shakes her head. We can do something else tomorrow. But I'm sorry. Wait, sorry for what? I don't understand. I'm sorry. I don't want to do this anymore. That's all. I'm sorry that I made you. Yuri leaves. You weren't making me. Sarah is left alone with her words. How did this happen? We were having fun just a second ago. It's my fault. I said something stupid and hurt her. I should have just told her that I enjoyed it. Monica trusted me with this. It's the only thing I'm good at, and I still messed it up. What if she doesn't want to come back? Drowned in guilt, Sayori stares blankly at her desk, spread with notes. The book sits next to them, right? If she wasn't coming back, then she would have left the book. She wouldn't have left the book right here, right? Unless she forgot to take it with her. This is horrible. Was it really because she thought I wasn't enjoying our time together? Or maybe she wasn't enjoying our time together because I'm not good enough. I probably let her down so much by having trouble following along. Yeah, I'm sure if I was smarter, she would have been having much more fun. I need to do better for her. Alright, guys. That was a lot. But, anyway, guys, I think the episode here. Make sure you like and subscribe for more videos like this one, and I will see you in the next one.
Yo, I ain't here for the money,